Hey everybody, how are y'all? This is gonna be a fun one. Give you a couple seconds to jump on. I have pulled over in the McDonald's parking lot because I'm using their Wi-Fi on my way home. So, for those of y'all who do not know me, my name is Emily Avra, and y'all know I'm sassy. Well, for those of y'all who do know me. For others, you've been warned. So, what an incredible experience and day. Yes, please say hi whenever you jump on. Hey, Allie. Hey, Terry. And feel free to share this because it's fabulous. And I think people need to know if this opportunity arises that they totally have to do it. Apologize for the shaking because I don't have my Ricky. Hey, Courtney. Throw out an emoji if y'all watching. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, so listen. First of all, I walk in. The only thing I know is what part I am playing as an extra and what my wardrobe is going to look like, okay? So I come in and we're all in the extra trailer and hanging out, and there's a lot of hanging out and waiting. But the awesome thing is while you're waiting and hanging out, like, you get to meet a whole bunch of people. And let me tell you, the crew on True Detective is amazing. Every single person from the second that we parked and got on set, or, well, to the trailer and then went to set, like, everything was so great. They were, you never know what to expect. You're with a whole bunch of Hollywood people and you're just this girl from Arkansas who, feels like she should be famous. And so that can kind of rub people the wrong way. But no, they were so accommodating and so sweet. Everyone was amazing. And I cannot tell you anything at all about the show, about, the scene or anything like that. And I can't tell you, anything about the storyline, so don't even ask. I wish I could, but it's a surprise. And I signed a confidentiality contract, so ain't nobody want to be sued by HBO. Okay? I should be famous, right, Jed? Oh, so anyway, we did hair and makeup. Of course, I brought all of my Lime Life. And I had my huge kit. I brought every single thing like I would if I were coming to a wedding to do everybody's makeup. I just have to point out that I did this makeup. I did not even touch up my lips. I did this makeup this morning. I did it 12 hours ago. 12 hours. It was hot as heck in the place that we were filming. And let me tell y'all, I was really worried about some butt sweat stains. Hashtag go look at that meme I posted about it's boob sweat season. That was a real concern of mine. But I succeeded. At least production said that I didn't look like I had, a wet butt or wet boobs or pit stains, because that would have been awful. But it was so much fun. So we were there. I was there at 10:15 and I'm just now on my way home. So it was a long day. And I don't know if you guys have never been on set. I grew up in theater and I love, love, love acting. Musicals have my heart, okay? If you don't know me, you know that I bust out in song all the time. I sure did pull up to the lot blaring Rent. Hashtag, obviously. And It is nothing at all like live theater. Because you may have a 15-minute scene, which I don't even know if it was 15 minutes, y'all. It may have been, it was probably max 10 minutes for this scene. And they need all different angles. They want, everybody has to make sure, especially the extras, that they are doing the same thing. It's called continuity. So obviously I had my hair down, and I had to make sure that my hair stayed like where it was supposed to be, like not one piece over here or not one piece over here. Had to make sure whatever I was holding in my hand was in the right hand and turned the right way. Make sure that like my outfit was like adjusted properly through probably 596 takes. And it is absolutely fascinating. One thing I can tell y'all is that, because this is public knowledge, but Mahershala and Steven Dorff, y'all, in addition to the crew and everybody we met, they are phenomenal. They were so sweet, and it was amazing to be able to watch these two actors they blew my mind. They absolutely blew my mind. So professional, and just nailed it the whole time. And it was amazing. Being able to sit behind the monitors where the directors are watching, 5 different cameras. So cool. Like, it was absolutely amazing. And how lucky are we? Hey, Loho. How lucky are we that they chose Fayetteville, Arkansas? We that live here and have been here, we know that it's an amazing place. But they all love it here too. And some of production's been here since December, and they wrap in August. So that's a long time. And I know my friend Mel can attest that she has been working her butt off in trying to, as an assistant casting, or as a casting assistant, and getting all the locals and the extras. It was just awesome. And so if you have any questions, let me know, because I am very limited about what I can say. But one of the most awesome things was being complimented on my makeup and not needing touch-ups, not needing powder, not needing to reapply through 10 hours. 10 hours of shooting. And they were like, because they knew I did my makeup, because the pro artists, like, they stick to, they're doing the principal characters. Like, they're not worried about the extras in the background. And so for them to say something to me, and it was not just one, it was 3 different pro makeup artists who are always on sets. This is what they do for a living. So if you don't believe that this lime life is where it's at, and this staying power, come on, y'all, 12 hours. And I was sweating like crazy because there were a lot of people in the room. The lights are hot. I don't know if you've ever been on stage, but if you've had stage lighting, you can kind of relate. And so anyway, it was fabulous. It was fun. And the only time we had to wrap was because of the lighting. It got dark. And so it was just an amazing experience. And I want to give a super special shout out to Melody Elaine Payton, because my girl hooked it up. It was a lot of trying and failing to get me to that set, but we did it. And she gave me like the most awesome experience of my life. And just being surrounded by them. Okay, and I have to make a confession, and then I've got to head home. But if y'all saw my earlier post, I'm a little tiny bit like major fangirl of Steven Dorff. Okay, I grew up when he played the hot little guy in the varsity jacket and on Roseanne, you know, Bobby, and he was so cute, and I have loved him since the 80s. Okay. And standing right next to him, and he offered me a sip of his Diet Coke because there weren't any on set. They were all his. But it was so fun. And so if y'all ever get the chance to participate in something like that, you have to do it. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I wish I could go back every single day. But your girl's gonna be in a lot, probably all over that scene, because I am walking all up and through there, and there aren't many people dressed like I am, so it should be easy to spot Sassy Coach. And let me see, hold on, I didn't see the comments because I was like into it. Oh, Lauren for True Detective. Yeah, Terry. Honey, I was famous before the camera started rolling. You know this. And let's see. Jed, get your booty away from Georgia and come to Arkansas. It's the show will not. It's on HBO. It's an HBO series, and so it will not air until 2019. So this is the 3rd season. If you haven't seen, especially the 1st season of True Detective, you have to watch it. You can watch it on HBO through Prime. That's what I did, and I mean, you get to stare at Matthew McConaughey for a long time, so that's nice. Hey, Sharon. See, hey Tina, yeah, LL girl, and they were all wanting what we had. I mean, they were asking me for tips, what's going on, and these are pro celeb on set artists. Okay, it was awesome, it was amazing, and we had so much fun. So anyway, I think y'all should share this, because maybe, just maybe, I'm thinking that, like, my Emmy nomination for, like, Best Background Extra, I'm pretty sure it's coming. I've already started working on my acceptance speech. This is so unexpected. Oh my gosh, like, I was just in the background, and I was just walking around, and, like, this is such an honor. And this is where I got my start, and this is just, like, the first step in such a long career. And next is my Academy Award. Who, by the way, if you don't know, Mahershala is an Oscar winner. Yeah, he's an Oscar winner. Oh, and Steven Dorff has been acting for 40 years. All right, so we were not amongst, like, newbies. It was awesome. And the acting was fantastic. So I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And just, you know, look for my acting too. I totally played up. The kids named me Ruby. That was my character's name. That wasn't really my character's name, but that's what the kids said that they wanted it to be, so I was Ruby. Anyway, that's it. And I will talk to you guys later. And Steven Dorff, if you're watching this, thank you for offering me your Diet Coke. And thank you for making my childhood crush come true by, like, always talking to me over everybody else, because, you know, we had a little thing going on. So, Steven, if you see this, hey. Okay. Sassy Coach is out. It's time for a glass of wine. Bye, guys.